I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight. You're not dead of night on that broken road. I'll let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
On the red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
30 left.
defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes got to throw on this first play. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Hits him on the out route. It's a race down the right side. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Taylor will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Take right over. Hey,
Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Jake, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, lock.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. He couldn't quite break it. Still 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Now it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was thoroughly manageable and incomplete. You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
1 yard gain.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to find Strange here. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Tried it right side with Etienne. Down the sideline to the 45. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Lisa 24.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Little knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
All in the kiss can't get the cold up.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's blocked down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11. Let's go. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He beams one deep right side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's grabbed inside the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Right back to Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throw their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
Jaguars 6. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, I'm gun.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Lawrence with it on first. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, go! Hey, attention.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
This one to Williams out left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence working from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Sundown. 480. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Going with the screen to Taylor. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
They got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Butker knocks it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hutch.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. Still has some space inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going on first down, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On the red. Hey, tomato.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain on the play. And the Jaguars.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Play action, Mahomes. That's incomplete on second down. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's not going to escape this. The Jacks drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now it's Lawrence. It is cut left side. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Lawrence with it on first. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There are times a quarterback's got to be perfectionist. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little able to connect on the point after. The Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it! The Jaguars recover! First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th.
I gotta say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They're going to pass it here. Cut out left. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Taylor. He has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Outright. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 43. 43. Check one more.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He's still going at the 30. And he has the Chiefs 1st down there, Bronk. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good and stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA